This week we have with us renowned Sri Lankan film producer, director and screenwriter Chandran Rutnam. Can you tell us about your film Common Man?
Yeah, Common Man is a film I made. I saw a film about 2 years ago titled Wednesday. Wednesday, and it was a Hindi film. I liked the concept of the film, but I did not care too much for the movie itself. But I liked the concept, and I thought I could write a script which would appeal to the international market. So I usually aim my films at America, which that's what I do. So I wrote an English script with using the twist in the plot, but a lot of the material is original, and I submitted it to Ben Kingsley, just hoping that he might like it, and he called me within 24 hours and he said he loved it, and he said he will not change a word of it, he's super, and this, that and the other, and then he said he will do it with us. And so we had the good fortune of him arriving in Sri Lanka. He gave us 14 days of his busy schedule, and we shot the film. We shot his part in actually 12 days. I gave him 2 days off after that. And anyway, the film is released. Film is completed. We have Ben Cross as the other actor, and we have sold it to a company in Hollywood, and it will be hopefully released by February or March. After which we will release it in Sri Lanka.
You were arrested at one point for possessing explosives. How did that play out and what really happened?
Well, we have. I love my country. It's a beautiful country and beautiful people, but we have a lot of jealousy, envy, and all those lovely emotions that exist. So a competitor of mine. This was during the IFA Awards. I was asked to give a speech on international production, and a competitor of ours, of mine. When I say competitor, not a competitor in directing, a competitor in my business. I'm in the film location service business. So those guys got together and thought it might be a good idea if they lock me up during the IFA, and that way I will not be able to give the speech.
How long have you been arrested?
And they had a false charge. They had said that I had bombs in my office. I mean, we used minor explosives for the movie The Road from Elephant Pass, but that was 2 years prior, and I had left the premises 2 years ago, so there was no truth to it at all. But it was a Poya Day Vesak weekend, and they timed it beautifully, and they arrested me, and they sent me to Velikada prison for 4 days because Poya Vesak Saturday Sunday, so you can't get bail till Monday. So when I went to court on Monday, of course the judge threw it out and said there is no case, and the policeman, even the police came and apologized to me. But I said, hey, you apologize, but you took 4 days of my life. But actually, I cannot say I had an unpleasant time there. I made a lot of friends of convicts and also people who work in the prison. And it was actually, when I realized that I have to be there 4 days, I kind of resolved myself to it, and I investigated the place. And I did a little recce, and I can't say it was miserable at all. I kind of enjoyed it. I was in the U.S. Army. I served in the U.S. Army, so I'm used to, sleeping in foxholes. So it was no big deal for me.
Can you recall the most important parts of your career?
Well, there are many lovely, interesting episodes in my life as far as filmmaking. I've had the great, good fortune of working with some of the greatest filmmakers ever, like George Lucas, like Steven Spielberg, David Lean, Carol Reed, Regis Wagner, who did Indochine, and numerous wonderful people. So, every film, I got into this business because I had a passion for it. Of course, you have to survive, so you have to make some money as well. But it was a fun thing for me, and I learned a lot from all these guys. Another good director is Ramgopal Varma, an Indian director who became a very good friend of mine. And over there you see Steven Spielberg and all my friends, Frank Marshall, Kathleen Kennedy. And so there were a lot of lovely times. So I can't really pinpoint one thing. I've had a lot of fun in my career, and I'm still making films. And your passion and talent you cannot take away. You can lock people up, but you cannot take that away. God's gift.
Thank you.